our best intro ever.
I know. Welcome everyone to Mostly Laughter, Some Slaughter, Lords of Chaos. I just did this a second ago and I wasn't actually live. How is
Are
everybody?
we live?
I have my doubts, actually.
Who knows?
Is this Sunday night sort of alive but mostly dead?
We're live.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a
Sunday
reason we
Night
call it
Dead.
Twitch TV. Twitch.
Yeah, it's better than undead, but mostly live.
Yes.
Wait, Lucha
Some-
Libre.
And
Assembly required.
we are going to have a discussion about, before we start the game, we're going to have a discussion about some one-shots that Joe is going to run. If you want to
Okay.
Yes.
before we start the game. So while we're doing that, Brad's working on his sculpture. So
Join
Yeah.
me.
you want to yell at him about how bad he's making the character? No.
And I am seeing a live stream now, so we should be good. Yes, Leo was nice enough to donate some time at the beginning of his session. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I've talked a couple times on the stream about how this is kind of the year of one-shots for me. I want to put together... I basically want to take all of the gaming systems that I've got from Kickstarters and Kickstarters. Mostly it's been Kickstarters. Occasionally lent by some of my friends. And do one-shots with them because I want to try these new systems. And as I was working on one of them, I realized I really need to talk to the rest of the group because
Whoops. Shit.
the game is called it's a Fate game and it's called No Exit.
Ooh, that sounds ominous.
Yeah. I'm calling it the Complex. That's just my name for the game for it. But it's
Because
a
there
game
is no
of-
exit and it gives you a complex.
Exactly.
Psychological Disorders, the role-playing game.
Exactly.
Yay.
It is very much a game of psychological horror. You will be playing characters who have a certain amount of amnesia. It's
Damn
fate.
it.
So you're going to have the way that I'm planning on doing it is I'm going to have pre-made characters. You choose the pre-made characters from the descriptions. Once you choose which character you want to play, I give you that character's character sheet, but only you.
Yeah.
One of those you have a bunch of aspects. One of those aspects you get to choose. Okay, I remember where this aspect comes from. The other two you don't. You can still tag them as normal in a Fate game, but you don't know where they come from, which gives me a bit of a psychological edge, which is kind of the point of the game.
Damn it.
Right.
So what I want to do before I go too far down this rabbit hole is I just want to check in with the group and say, is everybody okay with playing a game like that? And if you are not, feel free to say something, or if you have limits you want to put up,
Well,
I'd like to talk
100% no, because that is the first part of Choco a bust. Fucking hell, stealing my ideas out of my head. This is why Joe is dressed as a magician. He's pulling ideas out of my head tonight.
Woo!
Yeah, that sounds awesome to me.
Cool.
I will buy in.
Well, I
Awesome.
mean, as long as
I'll
we
give it a
don't,
shot.
like,
Besides, worst case scenario, it's a one-shotter.
Yeah.
You know, if we all die horribly in a Fate game, that's actually kind of impressive.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, I'm totally with violence and stuff. As long as it's got its place and it's got it's
I still don't want to be completely
Other than-
evil about it. Yeah.
No.
issue with you, then
Yeah.
I'm not. As long as it's to show you that some people make evil things to show you, yeah, this guy's a badass. He just shot that kid in the face, and I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah, whatever,
Yeah.
But I really like psychological theories. It's really fun to play those in horror games where you're it's gonna be interesting. I've never heard of that game, but what's the name of the game that you're gonna run?
It's in one of the Fate worlds. I think it's in the first Fate Worlds book.
Hmm.
and it's called No Exit. It's actually, and one of the reasons why I'm intrigued about it is it's based on existential plays, and that is my fucking jam. Like, I love that shit. So I love the idea of like creating something like that for people. So yeah, okay. A couple of things, then I just want to cover some ground rules that I've come up with so far. Everybody has an X card. Everybody is encouraged to use their X card.
We get infinite X cards, right?
You get infinite X cards, absolutely.
Oh, good lord.
My plan right now is that some or all of the characters are going to have certain phobias. Which, and if you think I'm not going to use that against your character, you definitely do not know me.
Okay.
That's
Now-
pretty cool.
Now,
Can we look up our phobias?
Yeah.
There's a video game I played called The Suffering. There's
Yes.
there's a person in there where there's an asylum run by Dr. Killjoy.
Yes.
Man,
You are absolutely looking in the right direction, Leo. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is sort of this Suffering and the Silent Hill games
yes.
are very much the influence behind this setting. The setting is you are in an apartment complex. You don't ever leave because nobody ever tries to leave, because when you try to leave, weird things happen. So, Jason's question, can we look up our phobias? What I'm thinking of doing is creating the characters and giving them certain phobias.
Cool.
And then when you choose the character, you'll have the option, like if somebody has a fear of spiders and I give your character arachnophobia, and like you generally as a player have a fear of spiders and you don't want to do that, I'm happy to change the phobia. Like I want
yeah, that's fair.
I want to have that stage removed. Like I don't want to torture you as players,
Okay.
but I do want to have your characters be somewhat tortured, because the whole point is to eventually work through the torture and have some kind of resolution.
Okay. Like, how are we talking? Like, what level of horror incest are we talking? I have no mouth and must scream levels of trauma. Or are we basically going for like significantly lighter?
Oh, dude,
Can we play something happy afterwards?
Yes, I think we'll have to.
I think
I
we
could-
will.
If I could pull off I have no mouth and I must scream level of horror, I will be so happy.
What was
That
that one? I'm sorry, you, Joe, but that one movie, Twilight Zone. The
Yes.
kid that can control stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That part in the Twilight Zone where he takes away the woman, his
Yeah.
sister's mouth, and you
Ooh.
see that where she's looking at the screen, she's got no mouth.
Ooh,
Oh man, that gave me nightmares when I was a kid.
I can
That's what
imagine. Yeah, for sure.
So,
Do not, if we're playing this game, do not watch Green Room beforehand. Do not watch Green. Just saying. If you watch Green Room, plan to go like, I'm going to play something happy and fluffy for the next 6 hours. Please.
Yes. I totally understand where you're coming from.
Green Room is nasty.
Mhm.
So nasty.
Well, again,
Okay,
like, I think
now
the
I'm
trick is
curious.
finding out where the line is. Basically, I
Oh.
need a rating and humor content, because otherwise we might make it a comedy. It sounds like you really don't want to go that way.
Well, I expect everybody is going to like throw comedy into this. Like that I totally expect that.
Okay.
That's absolutely what I want from you guys as players and as characters. But I kind of like something like Lords of Chaos. We are characters in a very serious situation, but at times we make light of things because that's what we do. Like that's
It's
what
a
human
coping
beings-
mechanism, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a coping mechanism.
Yeah,
So-
never underestimate the power of sarcasm to go through a traumatic event.
Just
Exactly.
be aware that I might be dropping X cards if it starts to become a little bit, I wouldn't say horror, but maybe a little bit too much on, let's say, people with legit mental issues. I don't want to go too far down that route.
Yeah, totally understand that. And my intention is not to
And I think making it very clear, we are going to be doing cartoony movie amnesia, not real amnesia, is definitely the first step to that.
That's a really good point. Yes,
I can't speak for anybody myself, but I have a bad habit of getting into my character and just not stopping to the point where it gets kind of terrifying. So yeah, let's find out where the lines are before I cross them.
Absolutely, and that's kind of my intention with this conversation, is like, where are the lines? Thank you. That's a really good point. My intention here is not to make light of real memory loss or real mental issues. No, this is more using it as a tool to explore aspects of humanity and aspects of character.
Okay. And like you said, it's Silent Hill, so it's basically going to be an internal monologue turned physical.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. So basically less architectural horror, more psychological horror.
Yeah, psychological, but we'll also bring in architectural, like, because that I find that's a really great way to sort of bring out the psychological, is to like take it and like literally splatter it on the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it also helps a lot to do with the time period.
Yes.
Because if you go back in like the 1940s and 50s, like, do you remember Geraldo Rivera?
Of course.
Know who that is?
Yes.
He went to New York and he found about a place in Long Island that was like treating mentally handicapped people very roughly. Like they would run naked and be like have poop on themselves. Like,
oh wow,
it was an actual care facility for. I don't want to say the word the R word.
Yeah.
For sake of, but I don't know.
It was for people who could use modern real-world treatment, but it was literally 100 years in the past how they treated it. Yeah. That's what it was. I remember that very clearly. We actually did that one when I took psychology in post-secondary. So that was actually one of the case studies.
Yeah, and that's why I consider Geraldo Rivera basically the epitome of chaotic neutral. He has done everything, good and bad, to the point where I can't even be mad at him. I don't even have an opinion.
Even though someone would share at him.
Yeah. He's done some bad things. He's also done some really good things. So in short, meh.
I can tell you this. I'm probably not going to do the whole haunted asylum thing because, one, I think it is so played out.
Yeah.
No.
There. Yeah.
And here for wellness. I think my favorite movie of all time. Not movie of all time, but I love Shutter Island to death.
I have to watch that.
Yeah, okay. I do love Shutter Island.
And I think it's creepier if the asylum is actually, it's not that it's scary, it's that
it's normal.
Like crap, because that's the way the asylum is run. It's much more like, this is the way this asylum is run, and it's like,
Yeah, trust me, dude, you don't want to, And if you need a more modern setting that's equally as psychologically traumatizing, take a dead mall and use that as the basis.
Ooh, interesting idea.
No, we all got locked in by our condo association. I mean, wait.
Housing association. Oh, good lord, that could be terrifying.
Your housing.
But I don't think it's the sort of terrifying that Joe's going for. Okay.
But a dead mall. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to do that for this game, but thank you, Chris. I will definitely do that for something else.
Well, it's fun. I like it, dude. I was, besides my own personal experiences, it was fun. I was actually watching this channel which does dead mall walks.
Oh, wow.
And it shows footage when it was in its prime, like from commercials and stuff. And then it splits. And it's like, wow.
There's a zombie mall on the way to where I usually commute to do like errands and like kitty care stuff. That, I mean, it's not completely dead. There are, like 40 to 50% of the stores are there, but the rest are all empty stalls, and it's kind of creepy. Pretty bad.
I can imagine.
And then there, and that one is actually in much better shape than Tanforan, which has come back from the dead, but used to have this just like this horrible feel to it. Perhaps because it was used as an internment center during World War.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. That's the nasty.
Like, it's pretty messed up. Like, if you look in the communist Russia, like Siberian desert, like the outer Siberia. Some people who didn't agree with the Tsar of Russia or Stalin was put in assailant asylums.
Yeah.
And literally just like fed pills and stuff and basically driven insane while they're in the asylum.
It's nuts.
And Joe's mentality, that was playing nice because they were still alive.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because, I got a series of books. Well, of course, I have a series of books. I collected a series a while back called, it was part of the Weird New Jersey situation, where it covers the state and it covers all sorts of weird oddities and so forth. Pick a state and I'll see if I have a copy.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff that you just have to look for, and you know. Also, if I can find my copy of Roadside America, I can show you places that are equally as bizarre, and I even have a map.
Excellent. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about, probably going to be quicker. I'm planning on running this. It's under a bunch of stuff because, of course, it is. This game. I don't know if you can see this.
What is it?
yes.
Axiom Punk.
Yes.
That's a huge
Axiom
book.
Punk Overdrive. It's really interesting. It's a really interesting way of doing cyberpunk. One of the bases of it is that you build you build your own community in the cyberpunk world, and the way that they do it is there are locations, and the locations is one of 5 types, I believe. And you okay, here's a basic description of the location, and here's what type of location it is. And then what you do is you pass that information on to the player to your left. And the player to your left chooses a trouble for that location, an ongoing issue that location is dealing with that's unique to that location. And then they pass it to their left, and that person comes up with a contact. So it's an NPC who's at that location.
Awesome.
Yeah, and everybody does that. So what you then have is you would have 4 different locations that are sort of these are the background of the game. So I was wondering if we would like to do then maybe not now, maybe now's not the time, but before a game session at some point we'd like to do that, or do it by email.
I'm game.
It depends how the system works, what kind of rules we have to follow, etc., 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 etc.
Basically, the only rule you'd really have to follow with this is the 5 kinds of locations, and I could look it up.
Yeah.
Go
on, sorry.
The trouble can be anything. The trouble can be anything that fits a cyberpunk world. So, haunted by AIs, in debt with the mob, watched by corporations, toxic chemicals, a whole bunch, anything that fits that world.
Crazed vigilante with electrical powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have no shoelaces.
We have no shoelaces.
Overrun by a cat community that's playing mobsters.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just being silly, but yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah, exactly.
And worst comes to worst, this might be the game engine you could try for. Well, we had an experience a while back where we ended up playing in somebody's Shadowrun campaign. If we ever need a backdrop for that, I don't know if it'll work within the trappings, but just put it out there.
Well, cyberpunks have gone old school. We don't do paperless, bitches. We do the book work.
We write it
Where's
down.
the plugin? Where's the plugin?
We have no plugins. You must enter the Netscape by writing out the code and feeding it into our teletyper.
Oh God, cyberfax.
It's all cyberfax.
It's an incredibly realistic virtual world. It's just very, very slow.
Hang on, I need to switch up the matrix.
Like a session when we are creating characters or something. When we're maybe creating characters for Jason's campaign or somebody's campaign.
Okay.
And we could throw it in there or something
a great
like
idea.
that. Or
That's
there's
easy.
downtime where
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I kind of want to have those locations before I create the adventure, because then the locations will give me ideas for what kind of, because the whole point of it is that you start the game with an investment in the world already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buy-in makes sense to me.
Perfect. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and totally down for that. I've been wanting to play that game for a while.
Excellent. All
Okay.
right, thank you. Those are the two questions I had. Great conversation. Okay, I will. I'll proceed with the complex game as I was planning, and I'll keep this in mind. So the next time that we're creating characters, it shouldn't take more than I think 15 minutes max, maybe 20,
Okay.
to do the locations thing. Should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Right.
I don't necessarily believe you on that, but that's fine too.
Is there a particular date you want to run the game? Like, kind of giving an idea of a timeline.
Here's what I know. I want to leave the complex until mid-year
Okay.
because I kind of want to do that after we've got some of these under our belts already, and hopefully you'll see why.
Okay.
Axiom Punk, I think would probably want to be second or third, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do you want to do it along the Victorian Day long weekend, roughly around that period? You know, a couple of months away, but still enough that you can flesh out whatever you want.
Yeah, maybe. So, because right now the plan is we're doing Lords of Chaos this week,
Yes.
and then next week is going to be D-Rev, right?
We can definitely start T-Rev next week. Yes.
Yay!
I
And then-
do have part 1 ready, and part 2 should hopefully be ready by the end of the week, barring any insanity.
Okay.
Do we have a plan for what we're doing after D-Rev?
I don't know, because it depends how long you guys take to play.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I don't have Choco Canyon itself done, so that might be at a later date if you guys want to come back to it. But it will have 3 parts, and it'll depend if, how fast you guys go and how fast I can keep up making sure that all 3 parts are up to date.
Damn it.
Right? So if we kind of get to the point where you're going faster than I have up to date, then it's time for something else.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's no like kind of like, aha, that's going to take X number of hours, because I don't know what you fucking got.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Making
Yes.
characters before the game starts then?
What was that?
We can do week 1 building characters, but because it's 5th and because your loadout for this is going to be fairly low, because I'm kind of going with a survival campaign, it won't take long. Maybe. You'll see.
All right. Sounds good to me, man.
At the very least, if we build characters and that takes half the night kind of thing, that's fine.
Yep.
Brad doesn't have an overlay yet for it. Otherwise, let's build characters tonight, but that's okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder.
Besides,
You are
worst case
welcome.
scenario, I think you actually did one of your first overlays back in the day. I think it was the first thing we ever did. So you can just recycle that if you want to.
Yes, except that we've I'm using an entirely different version of OBS that didn't keep the old overlays.
Oh my!
Different.
Okay, sorry, man.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's
I
all
don't know.
different.
I don't know if you still have that that copy of the Tactical Corpse album, but if you do, you should totally toss it on the overlay somewhere.
That'd be awesome.
That is in the past, unfortunately.
Ah.
I probably still have that image somewhere.
Oh.
That was-
I still
Oh,
The
have
sort of
it
thing
in
that I
me.
would throw away.
Greatest band ever that was not a band.
greatest band that was never a band. That was like 1 person on guitar and 4 people on rhythm. Oh. 1 lead singer who was a Phelan.
Yeah.
Very
Uh,
nice.
All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen. That is all I want to do. I will take up no more time. I will toss this over to Leo.
All right.
Oh, I mean,
Appreciate it.
So
So
much
last
Appreciate it. Thank you.
time we left our heroes, I believe you were just about ready to open the door to hell.
Yes. Time to
Oh.
stop
we
fucking
were, weren't
around.
we? God.
Uh,
What are
so
we thinking?
I don't know what you're thinking, but you're going to hell.
Well,
For real this time, okay?
hell, guys, we do this as a team. We use the buddy system, and we make sure we somewhat survive.
Good plan, Singfish.
Okay. Hey, paranoid's
Sure, but it's hell, so
yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
I think
and
I have an escape plan.
I highly suggest we don't make any deals with anyone.
What is our... Oh, come on, it's fine. I was going to say, what is our escape plan? We have an escape plan? How do you get out of hell?
Let me take a look.
Well, there's definitely a lot of stories where you play the devil at a crossroads, so I definitely think I should be the one to do that.
Oh, I see. So you distract them while we run away. Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
That's a good plan.
Well, I did just learn a spell that will allow me to enthrall, so that might work on Beelzebub.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you tell yourself that. That's fine.
All right.
We have been using a rope trick every single time we've been going through a portal. I say we don't change that right now. Even if we end up having to go further, at least that way we'll know how far we actually do there. Because,
that makes sense.
Like, I think have the 18 with you. Group of guys that are supposed to distract the Lich when you go into hell.
Oh, that's right. We do have the 18.
Yeah, but
my future team. I mean, wait.
Are you going to trade us from us?
You see this vision in Ifrin's head of us basically 10 levels later, basically feasting in Valhalla, telling tales of epic adventures and all that.
Mm-hmm.
How they beat the Lich, the other guy, the demonic othinger, and Orcus was a speed bump, because I know how Ifrin thinks.
Yes.
Orcus, what a pushover.
I don't have the heart to tell him that's the abyss, not hell.
I ended up in the wrong place. Damn it. Gotta do it all over again. Reset. Okay.
Time stop spell.
I am ready to go. I am feeling lucky. Yeah.
Okay. Getting my bow out, getting my... Well, let's make sure... Where can we actually... I don't want to tie to the actual thing here. If I remember to serve me correctly, this is the portal room, where I drop our 3 funky objects.
Yeah, the portal room is over here. This is the portal room.
Oh, okay.
But this is where, yes, you drop the orbs to activate the portal.
Okay. Those are pedestals, right?
Yes.
How secure are the pedestals?
Have different color. Each of them have words on them. It says, fire, water, and shit.
Yeah. Okay, how secure are they? If I attach something to it, will I break the pedestal, or does it look really secure?
It looks secure enough. Like it's, the pedestals are like embedded into the ground a little bit.
Okay.
But if you pull hard enough, like really hard, then you might be able to yank it out of the dirt, basically.
Okay, just checking to see. Okay, I'm not seeing anywhere particularly well bounded to actually lock down anything, because remember, to me correctly, the sides of the walls are filled with ceramics, urns and so forth, and grave goods.
Yes,
and honestly, I don't want to piss off the dwarves as much as I really am relatively indifferent to them.
Probably a good choice.
Okay. Okay, then we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I got a pit and I got a hammer.
Okay.
A hammer in a spike somewhere in the floor, the wall or the floor, whichever seems more feasible. And I'll attach a rope in relatively close, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. So you throw the candle through?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So the rope goes through. It doesn't yank on you when you open the portal. Mm-hmm. The 18 doesn't even mess with you guys' candle thing. They're like, just run in there. It's just like, we're gonna go take care of the Lich, and they just like ignore you guys and just go in there.
Did no one explain the plan to them?
I don't think. Never trust a team that has their own soundtrack.
Yeah. So they enter the portal just before you throw your candle in.
They seem like they're in a hurry to die.
Well, I ain't gonna argue if they want to go first.
Just
when do you throw the candle in there still or not?
It's a little anticlimactic, but what the hell? We have a system.
You pull the candle back, it looks like it's kind of warped a little bit, like whatever is behind there is hot, but it's not like really badly melted. It's just like it's like really hot out there. It's not lit or anything.
Yeah. Okay, so it's basically just, it's like going to the Caribbean or equivalent thereof as far as temperature is concerned on a relatively hot day. Painful, but not undoable. Okay, well...
I'm immediately regretting the feat that I chose. Like, I was looking at Elemental Adept, which would have been great right now. Like, that I could use fire spells on things and they wouldn't have resistance, but...
Well, as annoying as it is...
Long-term plan.
Everybody line up, we're going in.
We're going in? We're just gonna jump in? Okay.
Yeah, I say to little Sarah before we leave, all right, now stay here, watch after your daddy. We'll be back soon, all right?
She nods.
Maybe we should leave the goat with her as well. Oh wait, that's not our goat.
No, we're gonna need the goat.
For what?
Who knows? It doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let me go ahead and drag it there. Here we go.
We are not sacrificing Trash Can. I just hope you know that.
Well,
I didn't say we were.
We can't really sacrifice something that doesn't die.
Okay,
right,
you're right.
so-
Does that count?
Dude, it's a... Damn.
Hey,
Okay.
all right, it's your goat. If you say we don't sacrifice it, we don't sacrifice it.
All right.
I'm not saying that we need a scapegoat, but
Before you is a building that has no roof. It's got some strange. It looks like it's rubble. It is probably like 98 degrees outside. The heat
Ugh.
and humidity is pretty hot.
so nice.
But you immediately, as you come out, your senses are assaulted by a rough smell. It's really hard to breathe right now, and you feel and you hear this tremendous echoing of screams coming from different directions.
Wow.
As well. A shadow is cast on this building of these massive letters. You know the Hollywood sign?
Yeah.
These massive letters, and you realize now that you are standing on some type of hill that is completely flat. And these signs are double-sided. So the sign reads left to right one way and then left to right the other way, and they're kind of combined together.
Mm-hmm.
And this building is in the middle. The sign reads from right to left in a language that all of you can understand, even though you look at it, it appears in the language that you're most comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
So to you,
Great.
it's in gnome. To you, it looks like it's in common. But it says "dis" is the word that this sign is made of. And beyond this hill is this massive city that you've never seen in your life as a medieval person. You just see huge buildings gleaming in the sun, made by some strange kind of glass, almost look like full glass, and you see like structures of dirt and this huge area, and you hear these loud beeps and horns and people yelling at each other, as well as the smell is, of course, smog, the air that you're breathing.
Ooh.
And the screams are coming from the spotlights that are shining onto the
What?
and you see back in the medieval ages, spotlights were basically mirrors.
Yes.
Flame in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
except the flame is a person that looks like they've been bandaged together by some metal
Oh my god.
bands that like squish them into almost a ball, and they're
Ooh.
literally on fire, screaming at the
Oh.
top of their lungs, and and it's shining this fiery light onto the sign, and so that's all you hear. So everyone has disadvantage on all perception checks while you're on
Yeah,
this.
this is what I imagine hell look like.
So
Yep, we threw a candle in. We found other ones.
Yeah.
I just want to be very, very clear. I am not from this place. I'm way too pretty for this place.
You know,
that's
if it wasn't-
definitely true, Ephraim. That's definitely true.
you know,
Yeah,
it might stink, it might scream of animals, but man, is it a good temperature.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's as hot as hell, but it's exactly as hot as hell.
all right,
It's not too bad.
Do we see the
Turns
A
out.
team?
what's that?
Do we see the A team anywhere?
No, they're gone.
Yeah, they're
Anywhere around.
participating in another story. Okay,
Well, we
we're on
don't
our
know
own,
where about
guys.
them.
Okay, everybody get your weapons
They're
out.
fighting the lich somewhere else. You don't know where they're at, but you don't hear any signs of combat or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, I'm going to do a quickie perception check as best I can, just to make sure we're not going to step on somebody or something that we're probably going to look at before we get to the building while we're still in the
Because,
circle.
like I said, because of this, the sensory overload of the screens,
Yeah.
you do have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like the murder mystery.
Ow!
Ah!
Ow!
Sorry.
Yep. That would do it.
Well, imagine if you had like 20 or 30 spotlights and they were all people screaming,
Yeah.
and you're not that far away from them.
This totally disadvantage, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can't tell because will you guys shut up?
Well, I mean, maybe we should try to free them. I mean, I'm not usually like the moral compass here, but you know, if they're both being annoying and being tortured.
Well,
So there's a moment where Smoke says maybe we should free them, and Marie looks at him like,
we don't.
then he says because they're being annoying, and I'm like, okay, yeah, now I get it. Now it's fine. Now I get it.
Yeah, but they might act as a bigger spotlight if they're not there. That's the problem.
There is that.
Okay, how tall is the building?
It is only 10 feet,
10 feet.
and there is no roof, so you can. I am picturing that you flew above and you can see the layout.
I'm gonna hop. I'm gonna perch on the top. I'm still not comfortable doing full flights, and also I kind of want to give it as a ace for now, and just do a quick check. Kind of look down and see whether I really wanted to see down here.
Okay. You do hear a sound of like a hissing sound coming from below you.
Great.
Okay, I'm hopping off.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens.
Okay.
You see anything up there?
Didn't see too much, but I heard a hissing noise, which tells me that they're going to notice us coming a mile away if they come in there, that situation there.
You think they're used to this distraction?
I can set up several. Well, we can do distractions. I'm not too worried. I think we're pretty much in a living distraction here. They might be used to everything else.
I'm going to tell you this. The locals are probably used to it.
Yeah. Like, what we need is like 60 pounds of flowers. That would be one hell of a distraction, but one thing at a time.
Unfortunately, I did not pack that in the bag.
Yep.
If only we
Okay.
had a wheelbarrow and a death cloak.
Yeah.
I know that story.
Okay. I'd say get your weapons out, kind of scatter just in case. I don't know. For some reason, I'm very suspicious of fireballs in a world like this.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Well, we should probably find cover then.
Yeah, I'm saying let's
Should
get
we
around-
just go in, or?
Let's get around.
Yes, you hear someone sneaking up behind, as Afrin is moving away from the group, you hear something coming up behind him.
Okay, I'm gonna shadow Ephraim because I know he's gonna get in trouble because he always does.
Well, we're just going to go briefly scout, right? We're not going to go that far.
Yeah, but I think I already got their attention, whatever it is out there.
Well, don't
Okay.
get their attention.
Afrin, roll me a. Hold on. So everybody roll me initiative as someone attacks that.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
So roll it twice.
Oh.
Ooh,
What's that?
Good job, Marie.
Make sure you put your token.
Put your token in.
Like your token. Man, you guys are doing max initiative here. Jeez.
Wow.
Man.
Okay, I'm gonna be kind of kitty corner to Efren.
I think you forgot to collect your token, Chris.
Okay. Oh man, that was a good roll. Hang on.
And here's Lillian.
Okay.
Gotta click your token.
Okay, I'll roll again. It's only fair.
Click your token.
Besides, we're supposed. Okay, 9. Okay, that works.
Click your token. Click, click.
That should be our PSA.
What, click the token?
Make sure you click your token before you roll initiative. Make sure you click on your token before you roll your D20.
That's exactly the tune that goes through my head when I think about that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so surprise rounds go off first, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so this one will attack Ephraim. You do have, you still have your cloak of displacement.
I do. Strangely enough, how that works. I'm never getting rid of it. I sleep with it on and bathe with it on. Yes, I do.
He's very affectionate to his wife.
I'm just thinking you don't want to wear it during sex because that's just going to mess everything up.
I can't find it.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
I
I
got
do actually
6.
apologize for that. That was bad.
I got 6 of them. Yay. Wait, no, only one of them is real. Oh, damn.
I can't touch that. If I do, it'll go X-carded pretty darn quickly. Okay, surprise rounds.
Hold on a second.
Oh, crap.
I think it only has one attack. Okay. It says claw or bite. So it's a claw.
Yep.
There we go. That's a miss.
Miss.
And then claw on you, Marie.
All right.
Wow.
That is also a miss.
And so Marie, it is your turn, boss. They attack you. So you see one in front of you.
Okay.
It looks a tiny fiend, demon-shaped. Looks like it's got horns and beady eyes.
Okay. Can I make a religion roll to find out how do these guys have any weakness?
Sure.
Okay.
Or is it? I think it's arcane, right? Or no?
Is it arcane?
I believe it's arcane. Yeah.
Okay. I will roll arcane. It's the same roll either way, so it's fine.
Okay. Do you have knowledge religion though? I don't think there was knowledge religion in this game.
There is a religion skill.
Oh.
I actually don't have either one of them, but I'm a bard, so
You're a jack of all trades.
17. This is what you know. They have a damage resistance: cold, fire, lightning, and to any weapon that is non-magical. They're immune to poison.
All right, so no cold, no magic, no lightning, no poison, and no non-magical items.
Yes.
Good luck, I say to everybody.
Fire was in there too, right?
Yeah.
I think it's safe to assume.
Cold, lightning.
That's good. So, and they don't carry weapons. They have natural weapons, right?
They have natural weapons, yep.
Oh, I am kind of fucked. Do the hand crossbows count as magic? I don't remember. Or are they...
Yes, because they're +1.
Okay, excellent. I will take a 5-foot step back. That's still a thing in the system, right?
No, you disengage. Your disengage is your action,
Okay.
and then you can move. But then you don't have any actions left except for bonus actions or reactions.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you are a rogue where you can take a disengage as a bonus action.
Gotcha. Okay, so I disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move here. Sorry, Smoke.
No problem.
That's fine.
And I ready my crossbows for next round.
Okay. It is Smoke's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move over right in front of it, and let's go ahead and I worry a little bit about using one of my second level spells right off the bat, but I'm gonna use one of my second level spells right off the bat. I'm going to cast Clouded Daggers right where he is.
Nice.
So is there a save to that or no? It just takes damage?
Pretty much just takes the damage, I think. I mean...
So this here... Slap is doing when it enters the spell
it
area.
doesn't take it right now. It takes it at the start of their turn, and then if it... so kind as to stay there, that would be great.
Yes. It probably won't, but...
Yeah.
Good try.
Well, it'll take it at least once when it starts its turn there.
Yeah, effort.
I think I will hit it with my sword. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay. Hello. Oh, damn. Screw this. I'm blowing lucky before you tell me if I hit. Aha, re-rolling, bitches. God damn it. Aha!
There's a reason.
Nice.
I have already used my feet and love it. Okay.
How many lucky points do you get?
You hit.
You get 3.
I get 3 luck points per day. I will do my damage. Boom, 14.
Oh, nice.
And you have a magic weapon, right?
Yes, it is a +1 magical sword. Thank you very much, everybody, for giving me my magic sword.
It screams in pain and dies.
Oh, wow, that was anticlimactic. Well, boys, I don't think this was a big bad.
We should beware of other things God in this then. These might just be scavengers.
I got a feeling these are the equivalent.
Is there anything on it? Or anything?
We'll wait till the combat's done, I guess.
No, no, not that you can tell.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see the other one. Sorry, I need to move my turn order thing so I can see.
Basic WoW rules: no looting until everybody's down.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see the other one. My bad.
It's all right. It's okay. You're okay.
I also apologize to Brad because I see my webcam on goddamn Twitch and I don't know which way to move it to center the damn piece of shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could have adjusted it.
If you don't mind, because it kind of looks a little weird, and every time I reinstall the Logitech webcam controller for the webcam, it interferes with all my other devices and nothing else will work. So thank you, Logitech.
Okay. And
thank you, Logitech.
Oh, now I'm gone.
Yeah, suddenly you just that's really weird. Like I didn't turn your camera off, it just disappeared from the list.
Wow.
It's still on.
No, I can see you. No, it's something weird that OBS is doing, not Skype.
I shouldn't do that then. We should fix that in pre. That's okay, we can leave it for now.
Okay. Next person I believe is
Leo. Sorry, Leo. Apologize.
No problem, dude. Well, if we got issues, we need to address them. Let's see here. I'm just making sure everything's set up correctly. Okay, so their turn.
And I apologize for the chaos for anybody watching.
But hey, I mean, it is Lords of Chaos.
It is Lords of Chaos.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Right.
That's another one. And that's another one. Oh, great.
I see my picture moving around really weirdly on top of everybody. Yeah.
Oh, this is not good.
I am being dragged to drop on the top layer. Oh, now I'm on the normal layer. Now my layer looks really weird.
All right, so 2 attacks on Brad.
Sorry, quick point of order.
Oh, there's so
If
many of them.
anybody has rolled it yet, this creature, before it moves, does take 44 damage.
Yes, I took it.
All right, go.
I already minused it beforehand. So.
We're good.
Okay.
So
So let me see. You
Does
said
shift?
that there's
That looks
attacks.
pretty good.
I think I'm going to. I'm probably going to shield. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So does an 18 hit?
Not with a shield up.
Not much.
What's your armor class with your shield?
I believe 20.
Let me see. Misses.
Yeah.
This
Only
one will attack Stingfish. 15, does that hit, sir?
Unfortunately, the answer is yes.
Okay. And then, so that's a D4. Let me just double check. It's a D4 plus 3. And now roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
Takes 6 points of damage.
Ah.
You're okay, man. You're okay.
And you roll a Constitution save?
Unfortunately, I did.
And you rolled a 5, okay. So you take another 6 points of poison damage.
Ouch.
Okay. No problem.
That's not cool.
And you are now poisoned for 1 minute. You are you must repeat the saving throw until success will end the effect. So go ahead.
Okay. Oddly enough.
Repeat saving throw every round.
Yeah, every round.
Cool.
So the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
Good. Good to know.
Okay.
So an attack on Marie. That's
Okay.
21
The 21 definitely hits.
for 4 points of damage, and now you get a save.
And that's Constitution save?
Yes.
Oh, 18.
And you made it. Congratulations.
So 4 points of damage, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll take off 4.
All right.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
It's cool.
It's okay.
Oh,
So,
Oh my
Yes,
God,
no.
we're falling into the abyss. What is happening?
I hit the wrong thing, guys. Sorry.
back in hell.
There's some light.
No.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Off the wrong layer.
We're 10,000 feet above the building all of a sudden. No! It's so small down there.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm not too worried.
Yeah, you're
Thanks,
fine.
Mr. Like, I get fly.
I can fly. Sorry. About that.
You can fly. You can fly.
Okay.
As we're falling.
It's like we just
I
jumped out
still
of a
think
plane.
Featherfall's a waste.
All right. Is that okay with everybody? Merry Christmas. I am so sorry about that.
Yeah, dude, it's
For a
part of the
second there,
game.
it's like we're in a plane flying over a map, and we had to choose where to jump out and parachute down, and then fight a whole bunch of people for a chicken dinner.
All right. It didn't affect too much. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. Go ahead now. Whose turn was it now? Is the wizard's turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Well, the answer to it.
Oh, Lillian?
Yes.
All right. I should have been prepared. That would have been cool.
Making you multitask, Brad. It's fine.
They were immune to poison, but acid wasn't on the list.
Acid is not on the list.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and have her do that.
Look at me.
Can acid down.
On the wounded one.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, thing, roll. I click on the thing.
Yay! We did bring some
Like, what did we bring?
antitoxin.
Yay!
Smart.
Smart man.
I live for redundancy.
Oh, I guess I need to click on her and then try it?
Yeah, maybe.
Is it not casting?
Does not want to cast.
Huh, weird.
Okay. Whatever is a right oh no, it's a dex save. Okay, so they make a dex save, and if they fail, I'll roll.
So their dex is a plus 13, so d20 plus. We know now 13. 3, I'm sorry. I was like, derp.
That's a lot.
The DC is 13.
Alright. They just got it, so.
Alright.
Darn it.
I believe it's all or nothing.
Yeah, all or nothing. Alright, after her, it is Stingfish's turn.
Okay, I need to ask you a very important question, which will determine my actions.
She's also going to back up.
How fast? What's the amount of action to grab something from your backpack so you can quaif it? Is that considered a standard action?
Action? I think it's just a regular action. I think.
Okay, because
To grab something from your backpack.
okay,
If it's stored where you were, like it's on your belt, it's a move action, but if it's in your backpack,
Let me see here.
fortunately it's in the backpack. Otherwise, I'd
So
store it back.
yeah, be a full action. I think.
Yeah, it's gonna have to wait till next round. Okay, then here's my actions. First, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage and hop over here.
Action.
You know, second action, standard action is gonna be stab this little bugger on the side in order to see if we can at least get rid of at least a couple of these suckers with my short sword. And then I'm going to use my move action to hop up here. And then next that'll give me enough time and energy to actually be able to get up here. Okay? Okay, so that's the plan. I'm doing a drive-by stabbing and seeing if it works.
Drive-by stabbing.
In your case, it'd probably a flyby stabbing. Darn it.
Well, it's a definite hit.
That is a definite hit, sir.
Okay, plus 2d6 for sneak attack, and it is a magical sword.
All right.
Nice.
Go ahead and do
Even if
your.
they have two of those, you know.
Yeah, but I want to get out of range for some reason.
So 7 plus. You kill it.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yay!
Then I hop up here to use 10 feet of distance.
Did he kill this one or
Give
this
me
one?
another perception check.
Oh boy. I've already decided what I'm doing next, but go on. Well, you guys want me to release the guys on fire? I think that's a darn good idea as a distraction right now.
Ah!
There you go.
That's why I'm actually doing this here and seeing if I actually.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Well,
Probably
nothing
not,
else-
but hey, we're in hell. What's the worst that can happen?
I hate our freaking dude. Could you quit screaming? Hey, I got it.
You stop screaming.
Yeah. I mean, I know you're on fire and all, but just stop. Come on.
Dude, you've ruined already 2 really good rolls in a row, man.
Could you think about my problems for a second?
Exactly. One of the great things about being callous. Well done.
I'm going to give you like for a moment you thought you saw something move over there.
Okay.
I'll give you that. Until all of a sudden you hear this. You looked and saw something move for a split second, then all of a sudden this blood curdling scream went like, and you're like, oh, and you're like, shut up.
Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing next round. I gotta get these guys to shut up.
Now roll me a Constitution save, please.
Yeah. No, that's the other reason, because I'm gonna need at least a round to. Well. Not gonna happen.
Nothing.
Okay. So you take 2d4. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Saved. There it goes. Take 7.
Okay. Yeah. Next round, I got it by hook or by crook. I got to take the antitoxin.
All right. It is Marie's turn.
Marie's turn. Okay. Important question. 2 important questions. 1, what are the effects of casting a spell when someone is next to you? And 2, what are the effects of shooting someone when they're standing next to you?
So if you're casting a spell, unless they have a special feature, nothing. Okay. You can cast spells, no problems in 5e. If you're shooting, regardless if it's a spell or weapon, it is a disadvantage to hit.
Okay. All right. Then the thing to do at this point would be a spell.
If sorry, I'm taking over Leo's GMing. Sorry, I apologize.
Hey, man, you answered it, so I'm like, hey, it's okay, dude. You know 5th edition. Dude, don't ever like.
Oh my God, Joe! When you attack, you die immediately. You're done. That's it.
Wow.
It's first edition.
You're a little bit of a meanie out there. I have to say,
It's first edition. Unless you're on 18, it's an instant death. Gary Gygax said so. So, okay. Sorry.
All hail the Gary.
All help, Gary.
No, sorry, not going there.
Okay.
I think.
That was mean but true. I am going to cast Healing Word on my good Fred Stingfish because I think he could use it.
Sounds good to me.
Cast at what level? Hold on just a second. Sorry. Healing Word. Yes, I will do that.
I believe so.
And I will cast it at level 2. All right, so fuck me. That is 8 points you get back, which is the absolute minimum I could have rolled.
Any port in a storm, friend. Any port in a storm.
True enough.
Okay.
And then I cannot disengage at this point, right? I could move away, but that opens me to an attack.
Yeah. If you don't have any action to disengage, if you move, there's your attack of opportunities there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am for now. What?
Good choice.
Yeah, I'll stay where I am for now.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Don't chance it.
Sorry. No, I'm good. Never mind.
We're good.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. It is Smoke's turn.
All right. So sadly, even though I know they have resistance, I think unless I want to burn another 2nd level spell slot, which I do not, I'm just gonna firebolt that wounded one.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You hit. For 4 points of damage.
For 12 halved.
If 12 halved?
12.
Whoops. I need to do that.
Oh, did you roll it? Oh, is that a firebolt? Did you roll a d6 because of the orb?
Yes.
Oh, fire orb 3. Got it. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. So yes, that one dies.
Not immune enough.
So
You haven't tested my
that's
fire.
in your action, sir. Are you going to move or anything?
No, I'll stay right there, looking at the other one.
Ephraim.
Yes. Okay, I was checking out one of my powers. So I got still that guy next to me. Okay, so this one between my pals, I will give an attack roll. Let me get my sword. Boop.
That's it?
Yes, thank you. Boop. 14 damage.
It's dead.
Nice.
I will take my movement. Hello. Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
Stab him with your sword. Stab him with your sword. Stab him with your sword.
Hang on.
And I'll
I
look at.
am going to spend a superiority dice. Boop, boop.
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to spend my superiority dice on my fainting attack. Can't I remember how to do that? There it is. So, yes, there. Spend a superiority dice. Choose one creature within 5 feet. Give advantage on attack against that creature. Aha! I don't think that actually causes me to attack, though. That's where I get really confused with fainting attack. I think it's on my next one. But guess what I have, though? Action surge.
Do it to it.
Boop.
Roll the attack.
With advantage. Let's go.
That's it?
Okay. This. And then I'll roll another d8. Because I want to feel superiority. 17 points.
Keyword.
Nice. You killed them. Let's see here. But
Yeah.
Guillaume is not in combat, so all of a sudden Fish does notice now what as this giant ape comes out of nowhere and and jumps and punches him in the face.
Oh, no.
That was unexpected.
So,
Shit.
I did not expect that.
Okay, let her rip.
all right. So
I had planned.
this is 19.
Yeah, it's a definite hit.
That's 1d10 plus 4. Or 5 points of damage. Yeah.
That's good.
I am kind of glad.
During this turn, that's right.
Okay.
So I do have to.
Now it says running lead bows long jump 40 feet, on jump 20 feet. Does it get its multi-attack already or no?
Did it
what
move?
do you mean? If it moves, yeah, it still gets its multi-attack. All the multi-attack means is if you select what's in the multi-attack thing, it can only do those and none of the other attacks listed.
Okay, got it.
So it has multi-attack, yeah, it makes it full regardless if it moves or not.
All right, so here's 2 more attacks then on you, boss.
Sorry, guys, I'm killing us.
Yeah, that's a hit.
You're getting murdered.
I've been building D-Rev monsters all week, so I should know that one.
Oh, you're not bothered. I want to know if I'm grappled or something.
No, you're not grappled. This is another fist to the face.
Yeesh.
Pummeled.
How many lights do you see?
Receive a bite. And I'll go ahead and let it ride. This is called the Bulgara. It has the same thing. Cold, fire, and lightning resistance. Any weapon will hurt it. It is immune to poison. So 2d6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Or another 13. So 26 plus 5. Yeah, so it's like punching you in the face pretty good.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm done.
It is the wizard's turn.
Yeah, she's gonna. I think she's gonna magic missile that thing.
And you do notice something that is on its belt, and it looks shiny, and there's swirls in it, really shiny.
Belt?
Will it roll?
On its belt.
Looks like okay.
Maybe ship it with it.
Shiny. Must get the shiny stuff.
13 force damage. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, it takes it, and it's like it's free.
Good old magic hit missile. Always hits, always hurts.
Mhm.
It is Stingfish's turn, sir.
Okay. I should save my ass, but I have to do something relatively interesting. You pointed out a MacGuffin on its belt.
No, no.
Pickpocket him and then do a double move and hide behind Ephraim.
Sleight of hand! Sleight of hand! Sleight of
Sleight
hand!
of hand in combat! Yay!
Sleight of hand combat. Do it.
Oh!
Oh, that does it. You grabbed it.
Okay.
Oh!
Bonus. Disengage.
All right.
I think you disengaged the wrong way, Chris.
Okay.
That's
Well, I don't know. That was a pretty sneaky disengage. Like you hide under the creature.
All right. You disengaged and moved. Okay. Is that the end of your action, Chris?
I think I'm out of action, so unfortunately, the only other thing I might do in this situation here is I'm going to use whatever I can use in order to get the potion sooner. Maybe use up my bonus action so I can make it a move action next round and see if I live to the experience.
All right.
You can use
So you don't have enough uses to use the potion yet, right?
No. Unfortunately, I used my sneak action because yoink.
yeah.
Go ahead and give me a
Con check.
con check.
Come on.
Contact.
Come on. Make
Okay,
it.
here goes nothing.
Make it.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damage.
Unfortunately, I'm at -3, so that means basically I bolted down and kind of fell into Ephraim's arms.
So you are
Yeah.
a hero right now. You goofball.
Marie, it's your turn.
I immediately like 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna take care of Stingfish. You take care of that thing.
Definitely.
And I'll lay your hands on me. I think I am. Oh, hang on. Does this spell do? Does either one continue to be blinded? Oh, so question:
Yes.
Is he still poisoned?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Right. All right. So this is. I apologize, but this is the perfect time to bring this out. Lesser restoration.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you picked the right spell.
I did. Thank you very much for Brad. Brad was the one who suggested that.
Yay.
And I touched Stingfish and just let out this one perfect, obviously divinely inspired note. Shoom.
C major.
Hail!
Most major of chords.
Yeah.
The mighty smoke. Is that the end of your turn, Marie? I'm sorry.
That is that's basically all I can do.
Okay.
Okay. So crazily gonna move towards it. And be all you damn dirty ape.
Yeah, you knew that was coming.
Yeah. And I think I am going to burn cloud of daggers, the second level spell on it. Oh, okay, so on its turn, you can have
Damage.
points.
Sounds good to me. All right. It is Ephraim's turn.
Is it like on the building then?
Yes, it's 10 feet on the building.
I will. Can't really reach it from here. So I will go. Oh wait. So what kind of? Oh no, is that an action? I think it is. Shit. So my question to you is, Leo, if I pull out a new weapon, do I have to drop the other one and then pick it up as an action? Is that how we're gonna work that? Because
Yes.
it's pretty vague in 5th edition how that works. So
Yeah.
I think I will look at it scarily and go roar. I will.
There isn't like a free manipulate action during a move like that. Like I mean, I guess it's a 3.5
it's
thing.
really it's really vague on what it takes to draw a weapon. It's basically like it's kind of like you can do it kind of thing. It's like it's really weird.
So on its turn, full supernatural. It does.
I think what I'll do, sorry, Leo. I'm going to hold my action. If it moves down towards me, I will attack it as. There you go.
That sounds good.
Oh, okay.
My-
So there is like text saying like you normally interact with an object while doing something else, such
Yeah.
as when you draw a sword as part of an attack.
Yeah.
So if you're dropping the old weapon, you
Yeah.
in theory.
Yeah, because I got to shield my other weapon, my other hand. But no, that's okay. I'm holding my action. That makes more sense.
All right.
If you want to change it, I don't.
Nah.
Is it my? So is it at the end of your action, sir?
Yes, that is the end of my action. I apologize.
All right. So let me roll a d4.
Come get some.
Yeah.
I would intimidate it if I didn't have an
So
intimidation.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4. So it was Brad or the mage. The two people attacked it. It just jumps up, and I'm going to say, for clarity's sake, that it does cross your path as it leaps. It leaps across and lands there. So
Can I reach it with an opportunity attack? With 5-foot reach?
I'll let you attack it.
I will try to attack it. Boom, 14 to hit.
14 does not hit even with
Damn.
advantage.
Sorry, it's too far.
So 3 attacks on you, Brad.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm certainly using a shield. Oh shit. Well, not gonna help against that.
Yikes.
And then 3.
Yeah, I'm using shield. Fuck that.
So, I'm sorry, Brad.
Well, it's just the crit.
So the crit was the fist is 2d10 plus 8, right? Or 2d10 plus 4?
Yeah.
All right. Oof.
2d10 plus 4, because it doesn't add the bonus, right?
No, yeah, it's just double dice, yeah.
So 13 for that, and then the bite, which is the last attack is a bite, so that missed. So
Yeah, fortunately he had a shield up.
this is another fist to the face, which is another 8 points. So
Where's the other fist to the face from?
The second attack, which was a 25.
yes.
Oh, the second attack was a 25? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
First was
I know,
27, 25, 17.
Okay.
25
Cool.
was not the critical. We are getting spanked.
Yep.
13,
Okay. Turn.
I
and then
shit.
minus 8.
I got a
I'm
couple
sorry to
ideas.
have to ask this now, but I think it might be very important in a few minutes. Did we take any kind of a long rest before coming in here?
Yeah, you're full healed. All your spells and abilities are back.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so you take 13 and 8. So that's how much damage you took.
Okay.
Smoke.
I don't think it calculated the other 8.
So it is your wizard's turn. Who's like, I'm glad I didn't get that.
Yeah, she would have gone right down.
That would hurt a lot. Thanks for taking that for me.
Yeah. Oh, Brad, I forgot. You're a blade back, so you do get a reaction, right?
Oh,
good
yeah.
point.
Yes! Use your reactionary attack.
Sorials, kids.
Yeah.
I'm
Because dinosaurs are
not
awesome.
good at this or anything. Where is... Oh, tail.
No, it's worth a shot.
It's an attack. What can you say? Nope.
Not even. Okay.
He's more puzzled than hurt by that.
And Lillian is going to continue to hose him down like she's got a machine gun.
Okay.
But only for 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. Fortunately, I think it's my turn.
Yep.
And thanks to you, I don't have to make a poison save, but I still need to make a death save, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, what's the roll again? Just
Just a
D20?
straight D10. Oh, D20, yeah.
Okay.
Straight D20. Above 10. 10 or above. 10 or above.
Meh. One fail.
Damn.
Hey.
But the situation would be desperate if you were still poisoned and like took that poison damage so as to automatically fail a save before failing this
That's
save.
the other reason why I bolted like a bat out of hell, even though I knew I was going to drop to the ground, because I didn't want to be near an ape that may find reptiles delicious.
And apparently it does.
Great,
All right.
boss. Do you want to?
I am pissed at this ape thing. Boom. Well, except in my case it's bloop, but you know,
Click.
click. Somehow not as dramatic. So I'm firing both hand crossbows at this mofo.
Could I recommend something?
Yes.
Make a sound effect with your mouth, like a chord or something when you fire, to give a dramatic effect.
Twang.
Exactly.
The first one misses. Second one's an 18.
Yeah, it's immune to poison though, unfortunately.
Yeah, so these are not poison bolts.
Yes, that's fine.
7 points of damage.
All right. Is that the end of your action?
That is the end of my action.
Okay. Smoke.
Gets in your eyes.
What the hell am I gonna do with this thing? Are we going to rest after this fight? Like a full rest? Is that?
I
the
don't know
plan?
how safe it is to rest.
You are in hell, so if you want to rest in hell, that's perfectly okay with me.
That's why we have the rope.
Okay.
Probably imagine at least a short rest.
Best line ever. You want to rest in hell? That's fine by me.
Things like nearly impossible to hit as well.
Well, you barely missed. Let me put it that way. Jason barely missed with the 14.
Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, I'm really just gonna firebolt this thing that. Fuck it. Okay, I am. Fuck it. Okay.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Take 13, cut in half. This is 5.
So that's 6.
Yeah.
Because 12, so 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ephraim. I'll just go ahead and I'm moving.
Okay. This time around, we are going to go. Fine. Bonus action first. Fainting attack. Aha! Parry thrust. Parry thrust. Superiority is mine. Long sword attack with advantage from my fainting attack.
Okay.
Nice. I
21.
want to see the superior fighter.
12 points plus 1d8. An extra 1 from my fainting attack. It wasn't so awesome, but that's okay.
All right. Its turn. 1, 2. Let's see here. Who did the most damage? Ephraim. So it turns to Ephraim. It will use its ability called Reckless. At the start of its turn, it gains advantage on all melee attacks. So it's basically going to nullify your
My cloak. Yeah.
But that means that anyone that attacks it now has advantage until the start of its next turn.
It's got the barbarian ability.
Yeah. Get me up if it's gonna be reckless this round, please.
Oh, as a side note, in DRev 5e, everybody can do that. That is now a standard action for all players.
So,
That's
wow,
a miss.
12 does not hit. Jesus Christ, come on.
No. Oh, that just hits.
Does it
That
20?
hits. The 18 just hits, and the 23 just hits.
Okay, so
Hang on. On the 18.
Okay.
I will spend a superiority dice for repost as a reaction. Because fuck this ass.
does that mean he misses or no?
Oh yeah, on the one that missed. Yes. On the one that missed me. So the 12, I will do it. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Boop.
Do you damage?
Boop. And hang on. 17.
Nasty.
Don't fuck with a fighter.
Yeah, I mean,
No kidding. No damage.
I'm liking the fighters.
And take 10 and 8, so a total of 18 damage to you.
Any of this fire damage? No?
Not fire damage. It is
Aw,
just
boo.
Punchy damage.
It's punching damage.
Just
Just in your face damage.
it is the wizard's turn.
I see 4 lights.
Yeah, we do. We all see 4 lights and they're screaming. It's the problem.
yeah, she's going to totally continue to missile away.
Why is that not all calculating?
Whee!
Wee!
Another 11.
Okay, still alive. Stinkfish.
Okay, I got a roll to make.
Piece of junk. Why is it not doing that so far? 30.
Yay! Made the save.
That's
Nice.
Excellent.
1 fail, 1 save.
Yep.
Marie, it's your turn.
All right.
Big stingfish.
So- Remind me when. Okay, so you've made your save. What does that mean? You're
So
no
he has to
die.
make 2 more death saving throws to stay alive. If he fails 2 more, he dies.
Ah, okay.
The first one that gets the 3 failures or 3 saves is dead. So it's like his own mini skill montage.
Yeah. Cool.
But keep in mind, those death saves, a 20 will wake him up, and a 1 will kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good. So I'm a cure stingfish.
Okay, go ahead.
I will do this at level 1.
Okay.
Cure light wounds, 8 points back.
Stinkfish is back to 8 hit points.
Yep. Thank you.
Because it's urgent, emergency.
Smoke, it's your turn, boss.
How healthy does this thing look? Like,
Looks pretty bloody, but it looks like it's still put together pretty well.
Okay, so
Take a look at it,
but
keep
not
it
last.
open.
So bloody, but not last legs.
Not Sneed, you can kill it now, but it's still got some chunk to it.
Okay.
Come back. Those come
First
back.
attack.
Those come back after a short rest. I think I will need
No,
to
just
take a
the-
short
yeah, it's
rest.
That.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt at it again because
Okay, go ahead.
dwindling resources.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, yeah, we can do this.
Go for it.
Not dead yet.
That looks like a miss.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unfortunately. It is your turn.
Ah, this is not funny. Oh, sorry. Well, not doing this in Sparta. So I will, as a bonus action, spend my second win because screw you, I ain't going down. I'll heal back 9. Thank you very much. I kill that first. Why? So you said you can add into it, but it's not adding. Why doesn't it want to add? No. Ah, fuck it. I'll just do it manually. Okay. Okay, then. I guess just old school. One attack. I gotta wait one more level before I get attacked twice. Boom.
Nice.
Nice.
12.
Oh man, it is barely alive, but it's still there.
Shit.
So we'll go ahead and roll. Brad didn't hit. You hit Ephraim. Sorry, Ephraim.
Come and get some.
So he will relentlessly attack you again because he can do that as many times as he wants.
That's fine.
So here we go.
He's our fighter. That's what he's there for.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Yeah, I miss. Oh!
Oh,
Ow!
crap.
Ow.
Can you riposte and kill him before we get to that 20?
Well, it's all happened contingent, so
Does 17 hit you just to make sure? No.
the 17 misses, the 27 hits. I'm going to take that nice crit. Let's do it. Let's do it.
15 damage.
It could have been.
Nothing. Good on my calculator, though.
My mom slapped me worse than that.
Now that's not fair. That's an understatement.
Yeah, but correctly.
So it bites you like on the shoulder really good, like latches on. You're like,
God damn it.
it's the illustrious wizard's turn.
Yeah, she's gonna. I think she's gonna make sure.
Okay.
She's gonna fucking expend her last slot, making damn sure that he gets missiled into the dirt.
Get this monkey on fire.
All right, yeah, the magic missile slam into him and he goes.
Ow.
Hits the ground.
Oh. Wow.
That end of combat, everyone.
Jesus Christ. What the hell was that?
That was actually, what is it called again?
It is a
Or Igua? What they're called?
Balorga, I believe that's
Yeah,
called.
Balorga or something like that.
That was the Baloga.
Balorga.
Creature out of the nine hells.
Goddamn belugas.
Scary thing is, I'm pretty sure that's not here as a guardian. That's is it just hanging around.
Okay.
You might want to be prepared for the next part. Here, I hand Stingfish a potion of healing.
Save it for now. We still got a portal behind us, and if we're having this problem in the back thing, let's go back, heal, and come back out again. It'll break.
So we're just gonna pop through the portal and come back again?
Hey, it's safer than the other place. Besides, we're gonna train a small child while we're waiting.
Wait, aren't we on a deadline though?
Well, definitely the A team not going to distract that lich for very long.
Yeah, I don't think we have like 8 hours. We should probably just take a quick 1 hour rest.
Okay. And does anybody know what the hell this thing is?
What? The giant ape?
No, this. I pulled it off its belt.
Yeah, the thing you stole mid-combat. It's
I
shiny.
don't know, man.
I was kind of
Shiny.
wondering, actually, I was kind of hoping they go look down, do a double take, and say, "What the hell, guys?"
Arcane there, Brett. Anyone who wants to roll knowledge arcane can.
Okay.
Everybody wants to roll what now?
Knowledge arcane.
No, it's
Okay.
okay.
Well,
I'll roll it.
yeah. I mean, I suck at it, but Lillian's a know-it-all.
Wow.
Not a clue.
Not this time.
Joe with advantage. It's a soul. Trapped in a jar.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep this for later.
It's a soul jar.
It might come in handy later.
You do
Some
hear
reason
the voice of a male talk to you. It's like, who are you?
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to Chris.
Okay.
Or that's within. You can barely hear him, Chris, over the screaming, but you can definitely hear someone calling from the jar.
Who are you? I decided I don't want to have a conversation with a soul in a jar in hell, so I'm going to put it in the backpack.
Okay.
You are so mean.
It was about to answer you, but you like squished it, so.
Okay. And you don't mention to anybody that it's like trying to talk to you.
I will talk about it after we're well rested and we actually can survive whatever we're about to set off.
Okay, yeah,
Whatever
not
you
complaining.
do,
I'm
don't
just
forget to
clarifying.
Who are you? You!
I had something I have to tell you.
Did you say something, Stinkfish? No, I'm just practicing with my new puppet. Who are you?
I definitely play the Song of Rest.
Sound good?
That'll work for a short rest then?
It does actually, yeah.
Ah, good. Well, I think that's all we have time for is a short rest.
Yeah, we got to
Extra
keep around
1d6
time,
everybody.
unfortunately.
But this means we can spend some hit dice. We haven't spent any hit dice.
Okay, then I'm going to
I
spend
did.
hit dice because I need to get myself up to somewhat parity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend all my hit dice. Yes, I'm
So I
going to-
definitely get,
Woo.
you guys get everyone gets 600 XP.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Wow. That's nothing to sneeze at, man.
At some point during our short rest, I definitely played The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Okay.
You just couldn't resist.
It seemed appropriate.
Yeah.
What would be the D&D equivalent of Georgia? Don't answer that question.
Am.
The Stonelands?
Maybe.
That went
Dude,
to Stoneland.
It's only so much bagpipes you can hear, man. Yeah,
Oh,
it
I
was.
would- What I would not give to have the Minotaurs of the Stonelands play along with this to be great.
22, 40.
I'll have a headache for hours.
Oh, that's pretty. I'm pretty good, actually. Ah,
Yeah.
being a fighter is nice.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, let's.
Besides hit points, what else do we regain on a short rest? Anything?
Anything that renews on a short rest. Depends on your class. Like
Okay.
for me, I need to double check it. That's very vague. Did I miss
Okay,
it for
so
some
no-
reason?
Get back a spell.
Yeah, do you mind if I explode all my hit dice right now? I know I rolled 2d6, but I think I better roll the other 2d6 if I'm gonna survive.
Well, you can instead of in case you need them, or maybe we should save. I have one pot of healing basic and one supreme healing. Supreme healing, I think we should rest. Keep. Did you want the pot of
Oh
healing
no, I already got a
basic?
bunch of healing from our lady there. I just want to
Okay.
blow my hit points first. You know, the
Okay,
healing.
Also, you do get an extra 1d6.
Okay,
Oh, from
good.
you.
Oh,
Me,
okay.
That's right.
All right.
Oh, hang on. I might be up to full then. Come on, more than 3.
Yes, thank you. I'm full exactly.
Yeah.
I am
welcome.
1 hit point down. Thank you, Joe.
And
That's
I'm
a
gonna
nice
do-
power, man.
Bards are great.
All right, yeah, I
Bards don't
better.
suck.
Okay.
I do love having our backup caster / cleric / thief / fighter.
He's versatile. Very. Okay, now that we're
What
somewhat
can I
rested,
say except
Wizards
You're
do get
welcome.
a slot back after short rest, right?
Brad, did you want to take a rest in real life? Take a break?
Yeah. Now is probably a pretty good time.
Let's take a rest. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Sounds good. We'll be back shortly. Please stick around. Or if you're watching this on VOD, go find the second half and click on it and watch it, and it'll be awesome. So there.
I promise you there will be more laughter and more slaughter.
Oh yeah.